Hi, I'm here today with Team Jackson AZ. Say hi, everybody.
Hello there.
Hello. Today we're here to talk to you about what makes you guys you, why use you, and kind of who you are. Can you tell that to your audience today?
Certainly. To give you a little background, we've been married about 28 years. We met in the restaurant business where we spent many, many years working together. Found out we worked good as a team together, and that's kind of carried us through our home and work life. I worked for a builder for about 6.5, 7 years. Decided to go into resale. Dale joined, and we've been doing it together for about 3 years now.
All right, and for me, I'm, I've had the privilege of being able to work with you guys for a little bit, and you've, spent some time and learned a little bit about you, and I understand that Dale is native to Arizona.
That's correct.
So that, I think, helps give you the competitive advantage over some people. You probably know everything about this place, right?
Well, yeah, you do get a different perspective when you're born and raised in Arizona, and some of the things you obviously take for granted until people ask you about them who haven't been here. But it is a wonderful place to live, and I've enjoyed it. Jody's a California girl, so. But once she got a taste of the 110 summer, she never wanted to leave.
All right, tell me a little bit about how you handle a buyer, because talking to you guys, you have specialty there. So tell me a little bit how you handle buyers.
Yeah, and we both kind of, as we discussed before, have our own personalities, and I really like to handhold people as much as possible. Find out if that's what they need. Find out what they're looking for in a home, what didn't work for them before, and just to zero in on what works best for them. We like to chat a little bit on the phone, and then we really like to do a face-to-face to really find out more about them and what's important to them.
And not only their needs and wants in a home, but a lot of times we find that a lot of our job is education in buying a home, and taking people through, educating them through the whole process of looking for a home, getting pre-qualified to look for a home, to doing the inspection, to the whole escrow part of it. So every part of the education process, we find that having been in the business we were before, as we're as much teachers as managers, and that's real important to us to make sure that. And it's important to us, and it's important to the transaction that everybody's educated and on the same page going forward.
That's good. Tell me, a big thing that I think draws a lot of people to you, and draws a lot of people, I'm realizing, to your social media, is your connection to the military. Explain that to your clients and how you got into that, and why a vet might call you.
I'll tell you, a vet has a special connection to a vet. I know that my father served in the Air Force. When it was my time to serve, I volunteered for the Army, and currently our son is serving in the Army and is currently deployed in Afghanistan. So we have a real connection to the military, not just the short term that our son is serving, but just a long history of serving. So.
And as soon as that that subject comes up, and forgive me if I have a few tears right now, but especially, the point of Afghanistan is until you're a military family, you don't really know how it affects the whole family, whether it's our daughter-in-law, our daughter, our son's first child was born while he's been in Afghanistan. So by the time he meets, his son, he'll be about 4 months old. So I just think it reaches out and touches everybody. And once you've been part of that, you kind of have this instant connection, and you understand a lot of what they've gone through. So, sorry.
No, that's okay. That's awesome. Well, I know that's not all you focus on, and I know that you guys, you do specialize in VA, but I recognize that you do all sorts of buyers and sellers. If I wanted to refer somebody to you, or somebody's watching your channel right now, how can they contact you?
Best number would be 480-326-8914.
Or they can find us online at teamjacksonaz.com.
Great, thanks. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.